Creating a drop-down list in an Excel spreadsheet is a good way to make this spreadsheet a bit more user-friendly, and also it can save you time if you don't want to input the same data point over and over again. So we can create a drop-down list in Excel. It's just called a list. So this simple spreadsheet, we've got names, what sport each person plays, and the ability. So we're going to assume that we'd like to create drop-down lists for all of these columns. So to start off, we can just copy these columns to another sheet, and then we can write down the values for the different columns. So let's go Adam, we can go Gail, Thomas, Melissa, Casey. Sports, we can say rugby, soccer, cricket, swimming, squash, and then for ability, let's use beginner, intermediate, expert, or let's go advanced and expert. So these are the values that we'd like the list to consist of, and now we can select this, go to our formulas tab and click on under the defined name section, go to create from selection. Now it asks you to create names from values in which section. So this basically asks us where is the header for the list. So in this section, our header is name, sport, and ability, and we find that in the top row. So we only select top row and then press OK. So it seems that nothing has happened, but if you click on the name manager, you'll see now that we've got ability, name, and sport as new names, and their values are what we input under the columns under ability, name, and sport. So now in order to use this, we need to use data validation. So let's click on the A on top to select the entire column A. Go to our data tab and data validation. We select lists, and now we type in a function indirect open bracket equals indirect open bracket, and then click on the tab that has the word name in it, and then close bracket, and then we can click OK. And what we'll see is that there's an arrow that lets us select the list that we created earlier, and you'll see that for all the tabs under name in the A column. Just to show you a different way of selecting, we could select only a specific number of tabs and then use data validation. So data validation list equals indirect, and then again on sport, and OK. And now you'll see we've got the different sports. And what you'll notice is that we've got an open or blank tab at the bottom there, and that's a slight design problem that we'll have to fix, but we'll show you how to do that later. And then let's do the last column. Ability. Okay, here you can see we've got two blank tabs. So the way to get rid of this is to select, as we did before, and you can click F5 to open up GoTo, and then you can press special. And what we want to select here, or what we're getting rid of, is the blanks. If we click on blanks, and then what we'll be doing is selecting the blanks in the selection that we chose. Now we can right click and delete the blanks, and this is very important. You want to shift the cells up. If you shift the cells to the left, you'll interfere with the values in these columns. You shift the cells up, all these empty columns basically shifting up, so they're not interfering with any of your values. Click OK, and now almost as if by magic you'll see that there are no more blank spaces. So now you've got a list of values to choose from. So we can say Peter does cricket and he is just starting out. However, Melissa is an expert swimmer. So that is how you can create drop-down lists for an Excel spreadsheet.